up, everyone? Today we're talking about new construction neighborhoods in Nolensville, Tennessee. So if you've been looking at Nolensville and you're wanting to find those new construction neighborhoods, there's really only a few choices. So there's just a handful of building going on right now, just a couple of options. So you're going to want to pay attention. If you want a new build in Nolensville, you're going to want to watch this video. We're going to take you through the neighborhoods, let you see them, talk about the price points. So be sure to stay tuned. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville, Williamson County, and the surrounding area. I just put out content trying to get you more familiar with this area. If you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is going to be a great channel for you. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be the first to see these videos as they're coming out. And like I said, I am an agent in the area. So if you have questions at all about moving or relocating, feel free to reach out to me. You can find all my contact information in the comments. You can call, text, email, however you want to get in touch. Go ahead, get in touch with us. Let us get all your moving questions answered. We have tons of people reaching out to us just like you relocating here to Tennessee. So be sure to reach out with any and all of those relocating questions. Okay, so let's jump right into it. If you're not familiar with Nolensville, Nolensville is a town that's located just south of Nashville. It's gonna be just south of Brentwood on the east side of Franklin in Williamson County. And like I said, it is a smaller town, so you're not gonna have a ton of options for building in here right now. Now there are some new neighborhoods that are coming soon, and we'll do a separate video on coming soon neighborhoods to Nolensville. We had several neighborhoods being built and put in all at the same time. A lot of those are wrapping up right now, so they're on the tail end of construction for a lot of these different neighborhoods. So if you're wanting to get in, there may just be one or two opportunities for a new build as I'm filming this video in October of 2023. But there's still a couple neighborhoods that have several opportunities worth checking out. So we're going to talk about those right now. Okay, so the first neighborhood that we're going to talk about is going to be Sinatra. So this is a neighborhood that's being built by LHI Homes, and it's going to be located right on Sunset Road, right across from Sunset Elementary and Sunset Middle School, which are Brentwood schools. So you just want to make a note of that. If you're interested in schools, you have children, and you want to research those, that's the schools you're going to be zoned for, are going to be Sunset Middle and Sunset Elementary, and then you'll be zoned for Nolensville High. So be sure to check those out if that's important to you. But like I said, this neighborhood is being built by LHI, and we're going to go ahead and take a look and drive through here. So this is a really beautiful neighborhood. It's a classic LHI looking neighborhood. LHI builds a lot here in this area of Williamson County, and they build a really nice home. And there's a lot of other advantages to being in this neighborhood. So one of the things is that not only are you going to be walking distance from Sunset Elementary and Middle School, if that's important to you, but you're also going to be walking distance to get into downtown Nolensville. So if you want to walk, you can take the pathway to get into downtown Nolensville. You can walk to Mill Creek Brewery, the distillery, there's restaurants down there, shopping. You can bike over to the rec center where you can take advantage of the pool, the workout facilities, the workout classes. All of those things are going to be right there in that rec center, which are really close to you here. And like I said, within walking distance, you can walk to Sonic, the baseball fields, Nolensville Park, the dog park. All of those things are in downtown Nolensville. And stay tuned, we're going to do an updated video walkthrough of Nolensville downtown, just because I feel like we need to cover that a little bit more and let you see that with your own eyes. But if you want to be within walking distance to downtown Nolensville, you can do that here in Sinatra, which is great. But again, let's go ahead through the neighborhood and talk about some of these homes. So you can see that the homes are really, really beautiful here. And one of the great things about this neighborhood is going to be the lot sizes on these homes. So the lots in here are going to be half acre on all of these lots. Now there's only a handful of homes left in here. Like I said, some of these neighborhoods have limited opportunities. So in here, you've only got 3 homes left to choose from, which are spec homes. You can't buy a lot and build from scratch in here, but there are 3 great opportunities for spec homes in this neighborhood. And I'm going to show you just a couple of clips of the insides of these just so that you can see. So the home sizes on these homes are going to be 3,700 square feet to just under 5,000 square feet in really, really beautiful quality. And then the prices on these homes are going to be right around 1.3 to 1.5 million. So if that's the price point that you're wanting to be in and you really like the quality and the look of these homes, this could be a great option. Now, all of these homes are going to be finished right around the year end. So if you're looking to get in right around that Christmas time, just before or just after, one of these homes could work for you. So be sure to reach out. If you have any questions at all about these, we can get those questions answered, but great opportunities to get in by year end if you're looking for that new build that kind of fits into these criteria. We're going to talk more about Turnberry in just a little bit and other developments that they have, but that is Sinatra. Okay, so the second neighborhood we're going to talk about is going to be Annecy. Now, we've talked about Annecy a lot in some other videos. This is going to be the neighborhood that has the most amount of opportunity to buy in it right now as far as new construction goes. So there were several builders that were building in this neighborhood, and it's a really, really cool community. So they have tons of amenities. Some of them are complete, some of them are still being built, but they have a beautiful pool, clubhouse pavilion with a grilling area, picnic tables so that you can grill out by the pool, have summertime parties, those sorts of things. They're gonna have an event lawn, community garden, walking past, dog park. So a lot of things going on, and it's a really active community with a really active HOA. So they have a lot of different events, community events and things going on. If you wanna meet a lot of people and you wanna be in a place that's really active with a lot going on, that's gonna be Annecy for you. And you've got a lot of different price points and opportunities in here right now. So a few of the builders have already closed out and are pretty much done with their building, but some still have a lot of opportunities. Now, one of those builders is going to be Celebration Homes. They are gonna have the most opportunity right now as far as buying a new build. Now, you can find resale homes in here also. They have been building this neighborhood for a little bit, couple of years, so some of those houses are starting to turn over. But as far as new builds go, Celebration is gonna have the most options for you as far as inventory goes. So we're driving you through this Celebration section. Some of these homes are Drees, some of them are Celebration, but this just gives you an idea of what some of these streets and sections will look like. But as far as Celebration goes, they truly have some great lots left and great floor plans to choose from at a really great price. So they also have some market homes that will be ready again by year end or shortly thereafter. So if you're looking for something that you can move into quicker, those homes are already underway and have beautiful design choices already made and are really worth looking at. So like I said, they also have quite a few lots to choose from if you wanted to go that route. So price point on these Celebration homes will be around 1.1 to 1.4 million. And those are gonna be for about 3,500 square feet to just over 4,000 square feet, depending on floor plans, upgrades, etc. And then lot sizes on these will vary, but on these, they're anywhere from 1/4 of an acre all the way up to a full acre on one, which is really, really great. So you'll want to check them out. I can link their website in the comments. If you have questions at all, you can be sure to reach out to me. And then if Celebration doesn't have what you're looking for, Drees is also going to be an option. They're down to just a handful of lots, so you'll want to jump on these quickly if that's something that you're looking for. These also will be right around in that 1.2 to 1.5 price point, lots being somewhere in 1/3 of an acre or so. And you will also have the choice to choose a lot of different floor plans and customize your home with Drees. It's a great process with Drees. You can customize your home in so many different ways. And also, I would just suggest checking out their website, taking a look at what they have to offer, customizing some of those floor plans, kind of seeing if that price point fits in what you're looking for, but still a handful of opportunities available with Drees as well. David Weekley was another builder that was in here, and they really only have 2 new builds left available. Those are spec homes, and those are going to be a little bit smaller home. They're going to be right around 3,000 square feet. They do have 5 bedrooms, but those are going to be the homes that are going to be on the smaller lots. So David Weekley did several homes that were on the smaller lots with the carriage style garage, which is the garage that's located in the back of the home, and those are going to be priced around $850,000. So if you're looking for a home that's a little less maintenance, a little less yard, but you want to be a part of this great community, that is one great thing about this community, is that you've got smaller homes, larger homes. Depending on what lifestyle you're looking to live, you can find that here in Annecy. And then the last opportunity is going to be the custom builders. So AR Homes is still going to have some options to build in here as well, and those are going to be in the custom section. And AR Homes builds an absolutely beautiful home, and like I said, that's going to be a completely custom build, so you can choose everything. Those are going to be on larger lots, so those are going to be on the half-acre lots, and you're probably going to be looking at somewhere closer to 1.7 million up to around 2 million or so for those homes, give or take, depending on what you decide to build, what upgrades you put in that home, and what design choices you make. So that's not a hard and fast number, but AR Homes does build a beautiful home. They still have a few opportunities left to build in here. So just like these others, if you're interested, be sure to reach out to me. We can get those questions answered about that. And so that's going to be probably everything that's available in Annecy right now. Like I said, you can find some resale, but we didn't talk about the schools here. So the schools that you're going to be zoned for in this neighborhood are going to be Nolensville Elementary, Mill Creek Middle, and Nolensville High. So if schools are important to you, look those up. You are really close to town here, so you probably aren't going to be walking to get into downtown like you were in Sinatra, but it is very close. So you're really only a mile or so from downtown, but sidewalks may not all connect. There's probably a way you can get through if you cut through another neighborhood to get to those paths, but it's not going to be quite as easy as getting to downtown from Sinatra. So if walking to downtown and those sorts of things is important to you, or walking to your elementary school, but it's a really great location because you are really close to your school still. You are really close to that downtown area. Really convenient location, and overall just a fantastic neighborhood. I love this neighborhood so much. So you will want to check it out if you're looking for a new build in Nolensville. some great opportunities in here. Okay, and my third new construction neighborhood available here in Nolensville, and it's somewhat of an honorable mention because right now, if you're looking at these listings and you're looking in the MLS, you're gonna find them listed under Brentwood. So this neighborhood is called Pasadena. It's another Turnberry neighborhood, and this neighborhood actually goes across Nolensville and Brentwood lines. So it's all Williamson County. Part of it's in Brentwood, part of it's in Nolensville. So all the listings they have listed right now are in Brentwood, but that neighborhood does kind of span across Nolensville and Brentwood. But if you're trying to look it up, you're probably gonna find it, at least right now, in the Brentwood section of the MLS. Now this neighborhood is great because again, all of these lots are gonna be about a half an acre, which is really, really nice. A lot of people moving here want that space. They want to be on a larger lot, not looking directly into their neighbor's windows. So you are gonna get a little bit more space in this neighborhood, which is really, really nice. And again, this is gonna be that classic Turnberry neighborhood like we've seen before. So I'll just show you, they're just getting started on construction in here. They just started selling not that long ago, but it's really, really beautiful. A lot of the homes in here are gonna back to tree lines, and those tree lines are 50-foot buffers that will never be taken down, at least on a good portion of it. So if you want to back to those tree lines and have a beautiful view, there's a great opportunity in here to do that. You can still pick your lot, build from scratch. Price points in here are going to be somewhere from around 1.3 up to 1.6 or 7, I would say, by the time it's all said and done, just depending on home size and finishes that you choose. And then home sizes are gonna be somewhere from around 3,500 square feet to 5,000-ish square feet, give or take. And Turnberry is just a highly customizable home, so you can make it a lot more modern, as you can see here, or you can make it more traditional, but you can take it really any direction that you want in that design center, doing a lot of different things to make these houses your own. Now, this neighborhood is not going to have pools and amenities, but you are going to be really close to town. So here you're going to be more on the north side of town, closer up towards that Brentwood line like we talked about, but really convenient to get into downtown from here as well. So if you need to run over, grab groceries, you're really close to downtown here. You're not going to have amenities in this neighborhood, but you have plenty of room on your half acre to put in a pool, to put in a playground, to invite people over and entertain outside. And that's just true in a lot of the neighborhoods where you have these larger lots, half acre lots plus, you don't often have as many of the planned community amenities as you would in the neighborhoods with the smaller lots in them. But as you can see, it's just a really beautiful community and just some more examples of Turnberry homes. The schools that you're going to be zoned for here are going to be Sunset Elementary, Sunset Middle, and Nolensville High. So again, if schools are important to you, look those up. Those are all Williamson County schools, and still a lot of great opportunity to build in Pasadena. So this is going to be the last one that has a good amount of availability in it. So definitely worth checking out. If you're looking for that half acre lot in that price point, Pasadena is going to be a great option. And that is really going to be it. There's actually just a couple other neighborhoods like Dillon Woods. Dillon Woods is just a small enclave of homes that has 2 new builds left in there to be sold, but after that they are completely done. Those are specs. They are already completed. Really beautiful. Those are being built with Cadre Homes, and I will say that their finishes are absolutely beautiful. Also going to be on larger lots. Those are going to be located very near to that Pasadena area. Price points on those is going to be right around 1.35-ish for a really beautiful home. And then down in Dove Lake on the south side of town, there's really just 2 homes left in there to be sold that were new builds. Those were built with DeLamar Homes, and those are almost complete spec homes ready to be sold, priced just under $900 and just over $900. Those are going to be on a little bit smaller lots, but also worth checking out. But then once those are gone, that is all completed as well. So a lot of neighborhoods wrapping up in Nolensville. There are more neighborhoods that are coming that are going to be built eventually. So we'll get into those in 2024 and talk about those new build communities that are coming in 2024. But for now, these are the best opportunities as we wrap up 2023 for a new build home if you're looking to buy in Nolensville. And there are still some really great opportunities. So like I said, if you have questions at all about these neighborhoods or any other, be sure to reach out to me. You can find all my contact information in the description. You can call, text, email, however you want to get in touch, and we can get you all the answers that you need if you're thinking about moving here or relocating. There's also a Calendly link in there. If you want to book a time to talk directly with me, you can do that as well. Set up a Zoom call on that Calendly link, and again, get all those questions answered. If there's a city or neighborhood tour that you want to see, be sure to reach out to us. We'll try to get those in if we can. We're trying to cover all the ground in Middle Tennessee, so let me know what you want to see in the comments. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video.